The universe is whispering its deepest secrets to us. Have you ever wondered how ancient texts, written thousands of years ago, seem to echo the startling discoveries of modern science? Today we stand at the mysterious crossroads where scientific discovery meets spiritual wisdom, ready to question everything we know about reality. Hermes Trismegistus revealed the principle of mentalism, stating the universe is mental. Modern quantum physics discovered something remarkably similar through the observer effect. Subatomic particles change their behavior based on how we observe them. The famous 1998 double-slit experiment proved electrons behave as particles when watched, but as waves when unobserved. Does this mean reality shapes itself according to our consciousness? Could the Hermetic masters have known this secret centuries before quantum physics? If the universe is indeed a mind, are we not all part of this cosmic consciousness? The mentalism principle shows how our thoughts and intentions shape physical reality. Remember Dr. Masaru Emoto's water crystal experiments demonstrating how words, music, and intentions altered water molecules. If our bodies consist mostly of water, imagine how your conscious thoughts and emotions affect your physical being. Perhaps changing your mind could change your destiny. Vibration principle teaches everything moves and vibrates. Quantum field theory reveals vibrating energy fields as the foundation of reality. CERN particle accelerator experiments proved matter's smallest building blocks are essentially packets of energy. What if your thoughts vibrate at specific frequencies, shaping the reality around you? Scientific studies confirm positive thinking alters brain chemistry and triggers cellular healing. Could your mind's power be greater than you imagined? Can we consciously direct our vibrations? Research on the law of attraction, meditation, music therapy, and sound frequencies shows we can elevate our energy. For example, 432 Hz. Music calms the mind and balances emotions. What if changing your focus could change your life? Polarity principle states everything has poles and opposites are identical in nature. Quantum entanglement shows particles instantly affecting each other across vast distances. Einstein's spooky action at a distance reveals universal interconnectedness. Psychology research confirms our minds are wired to perceive this wholeness. Carl Jung's synchronicity theory suggests meaningful coincidences reflect this connection. Have you experienced seemingly random events with profound significance? Polarity principle reveals how opposites create wholeness. Light needs shadow to be perceived, just as joy gains meaning through sorrow. Modern physics shows how particles require their antiparticles, while neuroscience reveals how neural pathways strengthen through challenge and recovery. The ancient yin-yang symbol perfectly captures this eternal dance. Within every difficulty lies potential. Within every success humbles lessons. Your current struggle might contain the exact nutrients your soul needs to grow. Research on post-traumatic growth confirms that properly navigated challenges often lead to unexpected strengths and deeper wisdom. Could what appears as an obstacle actually be preparing you for greater opportunities ahead? Cause and effect principle governs all existence. While quantum uncertainty suggests randomness, deeper patterns emerge when we widen our perspective. The multiverse theory proposes that every possible outcome manifests in some reality, with our choices determining which path we experience. Psychological studies demonstrate how our subconscious beliefs shape what we notice and attract into our lives. The so-called reticular activating system filters reality according to our dominant thoughts. Manifestation research reveals that clearly written goals activate different brain regions, priming us to recognize and create opportunities. Nobel Prize-winning experiments in quantum physics show how observation affects outcomes at subatomic levels. What if our focused attention actually participates in shaping reality? When we align thoughts, emotions, and actions toward a purpose, the universe seems to respond in kind. Ancient wisdom and modern science agree. We're not passive observers, but active participants in creation's unfolding. Rhythm principle reveals universal ebb and flow. Quantum vibrations, biological cycles, and brainwave patterns all follow nature's rhythms. Science confirms our sleep cycles align precisely with brain activity, mirroring cosmic patterns. Even emotions rise and fall in natural waves. And are yours part of this grand dance? Understanding these cycles helps us move with life's currents rather than against them. Life moves in cycles like seasons. Just as nature progresses through phases of growth and rest, human experience follows similar patterns. Research shows our energy, creativity, and even personal growth occur in discernible cycles. By recognizing these natural rhythms, we learn when to act and when to reflect, when to push forward and when to recharge. Gender principle exists in all things. Quantum physics shows this through wave-particle duality, while psychology reveals it in our masculine-feminine energies. Modern science confirms our brains integrate both analytical and intuitive ways of knowing. Balancing these complementary forces within ourselves unlocks greater creativity and wholeness. The healthiest individuals harmonize these natural polarities. Gender principle exists in all things as a fundamental cosmic pattern. Quantum physics demonstrates this beautifully through wave-particle duality, where light behaves as both particle and wave, showing the universe's inherent dual nature. Carl Jung's concepts of anima, the feminine aspect within men, and animus, the masculine aspect within women, reveal how these archetypal energies manifest psychologically. Neuroscience now confirms that all brains contain a spectrum of masculine and feminine traits, with the corpus callosum constantly facilitating communication between our logical and intuitive faculties. The most fulfilled individuals consciously balance these inner forces, combining decisive action with compassionate understanding, analytical thinking with creative vision. Practical application of these principles can profoundly transform daily experience. Begin each morning by journaling 3 specific things you appreciate. Scientific studies demonstrate this simple gratitude practice can reduce depression symptoms by 35%, while increasing overall life satisfaction. Complement this by visualizing your goals with emotional intensity. As research shows, this activates the same neural pathways as physical practice. Notice how different situations call for different energy expressions, sometimes requiring focused determination, masculine, other times open receptivity, feminine. Many successful people report keeping energy balance journals to track and optimize these inner dynamics. Your personal experience matters in this grand exploration. How have you noticed these universal laws operating in your relationships, career, or creative pursuits? Perhaps you've observed how balancing work and rest leads to greater productivity, or how embracing both logic and intuition improves decision-making. Share your insights below. Your story might help others recognize these patterns in their own lives. Now pause and reflect deeply. How might consciously working with these principles reshape your future? The transformation begins with awareness. If this perspective resonates, subscribe for our upcoming video series where we'll explore specific techniques to harness these laws in career, relationships, and personal growth. The universe communicates through synchronicities and whispers of insight. Are you ready to deepen your listening?